What's up, everybody? My name is JP. Thank you for tuning into my YouTube channel, Summer Love and Jeep. And for those of you that are currently subscribers, and for any new followers, just going to do a quick update. I haven't made a video in probably almost 2 months, 2.5 months. And that's because about 6 weeks ago I had surgery, and that all stemmed from when I was hospitalized back in November. Everything's fixed, and I'm feeling better. I'm about 90%. It's about a 2 to 4 month recovery, but it's springtime. It's April 23rd. It's 64 degrees out, and I'm ready to do some work. So, first of all, big thank you to the wife, Jordana. She took both kids, and she's got a play date at the park, so that gives me a few hours to work on some projects. So, as you know, this channel is about my Jeep build, my 2016 JKU, and also our Overland trailer that we're building. Overland trailer has been a working project. It's sat pretty much for the whole winter. It's covered in rust. I didn't get to prime the whole thing before the winter hit, and so today's project is sandblasting, and that's what we're going to be working on. I borrowed a Harbor Freight sandblaster from a buddy. I just filled it up with some whatever it is that they sell, the media, and gonna give it a shot and start blasting away at this trailer. Give you a quick peek, show you where I'm at in the stages of this build and what I'm going to try to accomplish before our camping trip on June 10th. It's a lot of stuff. I think the main goal that I'm going to try and focus on is just getting the trailer built, watertight, and then registered so we can use it, and then after the camping trip I'll slowly do all the amenities that we want to kind of try and add onto it. Alright, so let's take a look at the trailer. Alright, so here is the trailer in its current stage. Pretty much looks like it did last year before the winter hit. But you can see it's all basically rusted over, and that's what I'm going to be sandblasting. Trying to get all this rust gone. Once I'm done sandblasting, I'm going to prime the whole thing, and then the next steps after that, I'm going to get the panels on. This front compartment is going to have our slide out kitchen eventually. So basically what I'm going to do is weld in the sliding rails. Once those are in, I can just leave them. Our water tank will be here, so I just got to weld in the supports to hold that into place. And then back here will probably eventually be a fridge, and I'll probably weld in the sliders for that setup. And then we'll have all this room back here for storage for all of our gear and all of our kids stuff. The front, I still got to build the tongue box, which is going to go here. I'm not really sold if I'm going to be putting the batteries in the tongue box or use that for other storage area, and then somehow fit a couple of batteries and my electronics in the main compartment, since we have a lot of room back here. So that's where we're at right now with this project, and hopefully I can get this all sandblasted today and tomorrow, get it all primed, and then start getting the other things I need to get doing. Alright, so let's get sandblasting. Alright, so everything's ready. I'm going to start sandblasting. It's probably going to be boring and monotonous, so I'll show a little bit of it, and then I'll show you how it looks after I do a little bit of a section and see how the sandblasting fixes this up. Alright, so I did a little section. I'll show you what it looks like. I don't think I'm doing that great of a job. I'm trying to play with the settings on the sandblaster to get the right amount of media to come out, so that way I don't take too long. But there is a difference, I guess, where I've blasted and the rust. There's no more of that scale, so I guess if I just wipe it down with a degreaser, it should prime pretty easily. So I'll show you a quick little peek. Alright. So you can see the rust, and this is the part where it blasted, so there's no more of the scale. That's the rust. Not too bad. Alright, so just gonna keep working away. Alright, so I'm done sandblasting and cleaning this side of the trailer. I got a bit done, and what I ended up doing was using the sandblaster for certain parts, and I used grinding wheels and flap discs to clean up the area. The flap discs are actually pretty awesome. So I was using 60 grit and 80 grit, and they actually worked really great on cleaning the metal. I used the sandblaster to get into the hard corners and stuff that you can't get the wheel into, and take off a lot of scale, and then I would go over it with the flap discs as you saw in the video. So I'm gonna right now just throw a coat of primer on the sections that I did so they don't rust again, and probably call that a day. Alright, that's it. The top exploded. Alright, I'm gonna call it. Thanks for watching. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button to follow along on this build. Our goal is to try and get it functional by June 10th. Not completed, but just so we could use it to throw all our stuff in to go camping. Alright, that's it. Thanks again for watching.